Really?
Yeah.
Really?
He's a tinker. Yeah, you see a little scene of him.
No way.
Yeah. I'm interested in. Yeah, I'm interested. I'm definitely interested in that. Watching his character. Michael Keaton, I thought was really great. I think he's gonna be a really compelling villain.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much Tony Stark taking his job.
Tony Stark pretty much taking his job.
Again, they spoiled that pretty
Felt
much.
like Beetlejuice a little bit too.
Yeah, it was very. They spoiled that part too, and I didn't think they needed to do that either.
I mean, how many times are they going to have an older guy with technology be the villain here? Like of Spider-Man. I'm tired of seeing that. Older guy, rich guy with technology being the villain. Mm-hmm. Like, that's Spider-Man villains from Sony.
Yeah, they definitely need to change something with that.
Everything's mechanical, man. They're trying to do that technology.
I still want Kraven.
They don't want to use magic.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Kraven's last time.
But, yeah, so... and then you get, like, again, the boat scene. They didn't need to show that part at all.
I mean, maybe you could have shown them getting split up.
Well, see, like the good thing about the first trailer was they didn't show too much, and I was it had my interest still, you know, and I had some questions about the story, and then the second trailer pretty much revealed all the answers, and I didn't want that, you know, I wanted to watch the movie, and then
That's a good point.
Yeah, they were doing good until this trailer, but other than that, you know. The back and forth between Iron Man and Peter Parker. You can tell Peter Parker wants to be an Avenger, and
that's all he cares about.
Iron Man's trying to keep him low to the ground. Like, look, protect your hood, you know.
Yeah,
protect your block. But I mean, at the end of the day, I'm gonna watch it opening weekend or opening night because it's my number 2.
Yeah,
I still have faith. I still have faith in this movie. You know,
I'm pretty
sure it's going to
be there to hold you at night after you watch this because you're going to be crying in your sleep.
Just have a box of Kleenex for me. Just in case.
Yeah.
Either I explode in my pants or I start crying.
I'm pretty sure the movie's going to be great.
It's going to be great.
But it's just, I don't know, man. Like, for me, Spider-Man has never been my thing.
Do you think there'll be credits, end scene credits?
They're going to do something.
Do you think it'll bleed into Marvel or do you think it'll be into...
Probably Marvel. I think Marvel.
Maybe
Didn't they say Venom was going to be standalone?
Yeah, Venom was standalone.
There may be
rated
two.
R,
there may be two
end
credits.
I don't know. With how they've been shoving down like the MCU down everyone's throat, I think they're going to do something with like the Infinity War. Like they're going to be like, look, he's going to be in this movie now.
Yeah,
something like that. You're going to see like another character.
I mean, on TV in the trailer, he's watching the other Avengers.
Yeah,
like I mean, they're shoving it down everyone's throat. Like you don't need to put that in the trailer, really.
Yeah, they're like, do you know that guy?
He was my favorite part in Civil War, Spider-Man.
Oh, me too.
I mean,
100%.
One of my favorite parts.
100%. And he was fumbling around, like kicking every other superhero's butt on accident.
Yeah.
Like, and now you're telling me he needs Iron Man to come and say, like, that's the part that really bothers me in this trailer. Really?
Yeah. There's one thing I do like about this trailer too is the Vulture's suit. I think it's pretty cool looking.
You like that suit?
I like it. I like it.
I can't. It's a difference of opinion.
Like the suit.
I don't like the suit because the original Vulture was more of a mutant looking guy.
He looks. Yeah, I mean, if you see the comic book version,
I know.
You know, it looks ridiculous. Yeah. But this one made it look more realistic,
more technology.
You mean Hobgoblin too, or what? I mean, that's what he looks like. It looks like the Hobgoblin, but instead of a board, he has wings.
Wait, are you talking about the comic book Hobgoblin? Or?
No, the Sony version.
Oh, no, absolutely. Yeah,
it looks like his hoverboard with
James Franco and the surfboard. No.
Except for it's a board. Now it's his wings.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't like it.
I didn't either.
I did not like it. I mean, I kind of feel like I kind of can understand what they're doing because I think they're doing what the Dark Knight trilogy did. You put a weaker villain, but then maybe their second movie is going to be someone like Venom or somebody like that. You know, Green Goblin, or,
go all out,
or Doc Ock. You know, somebody better.
Yeah, but Vulture was not weak. I mean, Vulture was kicking Spider-Man's butt throughout the comics like crazy.
But he was pretty cheesy though. I think that's why
he was cheesy, but he still kicked Spider-Man's butt in the comics a lot.
I honestly still have faith in this movie. Michael Keaton as the Vulture, Donald Glover as the Tinker. I forgot who the other guy's playing the Shocker. I totally forgot that.
Wasn't Jamie Foxx that played Shocker?
No, that was the new.
That was the Andrew Garfield movie.
Oh yeah.
This movie I'm talking about. There's another villain. I totally forgot the actor's name.
That's how forgettable it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's forgettable. I mean they'll show him in the next trailer.
Yeah,
he'll get his whole storyline released.
That's what I hope they don't do though. That like the Amazing Spider-Man 2, where you have like 20 villains. In one movie.
Yeah,
where it's like calm
down.
They're
known to do that too. Yeah,
I know. So calm down.
I know.
Do one or two at a time at least. Don't throw 4 or 5 in there.
Yep.
You know.
All right.
But the next trailer that we have is the Mummy trailer that just dropped today. Actually.
Yeah.
This trailer was full of CGI. For me, it was this thing was jam packed with CGI. You see Sophia Boutella as the mummy looks like, and
yes,
and she's just she looked okay. I mean, she didn't look that menacing, to be honest.
No.
I mean, she's good looking.
Oh,
she's good to look at.
She is.
She's pretty good.
Honestly, she did really good in The Kingsman. She played Gazelle.
Tink Tink.
Lady with the foot knives.
Yep.
But
she did really good on that.
you see Tom Cruise. He was Tom Cruise running
and screaming.
Running and screaming. That's literally Tom Cruise's acting role. They're like, run, bro. He should do the Get Out challenge. I want to see Tom Cruise do the Get Out challenge. He will be amazing at that. But
he'd win.
I mean, the trailer was pretty good. I mean, you see Russell Crowe explaining, like narrating it pretty much. I mean, he's a pretty great narrator. You want to hear him? Yeah. I want to hear him read a book to me to sleep.
Absolutely.
With a bottle.
Yeah, he's so serious. I mean, it's got to be like a pretty serious book, though.
Yeah, it's got to be a serious.
I wouldn't be surprised though.
Like Charlotte's Web.
I wouldn't be surprised though if he had
he's got to do something like that. But, I mean, it looked like a good trailer. I mean, this movie, for me, is definitely not going to... This one's... I would say wait for a DVD.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Because really, dude, I mean, if you look at it, they're trying... Like, you can see Universal's trying to do their monster universe. Mm-hmm. And Dracula Untold was pretty terrible.
It was.
With Gaston.
Yeah.
Gaston.
With Gaston. And... I mean, that movie fell flat for me.
Yeah.
So, and this one kind of has the same feel. Kind of feels like a Zack Snyder film where it's like all dark and like it looks like there's like, I don't even know what it was, like bats or something flying into the plane, and then they crash, and it was a pretty long trailer too. But they just showed a lot of, pretty much she felt like Storm. I feel like she can control the weather.
There was a sandstorm. Yeah.
There was a sandstorm.
And like controlling like weird. I'm like, this is weird, but. I don't know. This movie just definitely does not catch my attention that much.
Yeah.
We need to bring back what's his face that did the other mummy movie? Brendan Fraser. Why? Yeah. Where is he?
Revive his career.
I better see him running in the background in one of these.
He did more of a comic role, right? He was more comedy.
Yeah, well, I mean, he still had an action sort of role in it too.
Yeah, he did. But he acted. It was more of a comedy action.
The comic relief was the other guy in that movie. I forgot his name, but. Anyways,
George of the Jungle.
Yeah, George of the Jungle.
But I mean, definitely for me, it was an trailer. I was like, this is not going to catch my attention. But what do you think, Jesus?
I did not care too much for this trailer. I thought it was all right. It had some good scenes in it. Too much CGI, the storm cloud, and all that stuff. Yeah. It was paying homage to the first Mummy movie.
How so? What do you mean?
There's a scene in the first Mummy where Brendan Fraser and the other guy are like flying in the desert trying to rescue that girl because the mummy had kidnapped her, and the mummy raises the sand and all that stuff, and you see the face.
That's right.
And in this new trailer, you see that face in the storm in the sand cloud.
Yeah,
I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, but, I agree.
You know, it's honestly for me, it's going to be that movie. You know, no rush, no crowd. Wait 2 weeks at least.
Depending on reviews.
I mean, yeah, depending on reviews, either way.
Our reviews.
Yeah, we're gonna review it anyways, but yeah, it's gonna. My expectations for it are not too high. I probably watch. It's almost tied with Transformers in interest. Yeah. I have no.
Ooh.
Yeah, wow.
I mean, I don't know about that. Transformers is like garbage.
Oh, it's a dumpster fire.
This doesn't look like garbage. I mean, it looks like. I mean, it's good that we're like this because something you can't be like, oh my god, I can't wait to see that movie for every movie because. You know, your expectations get so high, so then it's good to like. Because what if we go watch this movie and you're like, wow, that was a really good movie.
And it blew my expectations.
Yeah,
then good. Then all right.
It's good to have like no rush, no crowd, or like garbage.
Yeah. All right, Tom Cruise later apologizing.
Exactly.
I'm sure he listens to the podcast.
He'll run by here and catch it.
One day we'll get him on here.
Yeah,
hopefully
absolutely.
One day. But I don't know. He's running all the time.
I know.
That's the problem.
We'll run with our mics.
He's doing Jack Reacher 3 as we speak.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean that's honestly my honest opinion. Yeah, the same level as of interest. But yeah, I mean not too much to say about this trailer. But Mike, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean I very little interest in the first trailer. I think this one was funny because it had to stick in the airplane scene again. Like they're so proud of that scene. And I'm like, we already seen that one in Mission Impossible, so why are you redoing that one again?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
those airplanes.
But they just had to throw that in this one too. Like you're just so proud of that scene. Like it was epic, and it wasn't. that exciting.
Him and Harrison Ford both just love airplanes.
I love airplanes, you know. And Wesley Snipes, you know, Passenger 57. Give me at least him.
Great movie.
But you know, I like that. You know, the paying respect to their previous. That's about it. I mean, it's Tom Cruise. You know, it's probably going to be entertaining. Not much else to say about it. I'm not interested in the larger universe. Definitely not interested in this movie. I think you guys have hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
For me, it's probably no rush, no crowd.
Yeah. I think we all agree.
Yeah.
Yep. Pretty much. The next trailer we have is the It trailer.
Ooh.
Yes.
The original was in 1990, correct?
Yeah, it was a TV. It was a TV film. Pretty much. They broke it into pieces. Yeah.
Written by Stephen King. Oh.
Yeah. I didn't even watch it. The beginning one?
First one?
The first one?
The first one.
No.
Are you serious?
I've never seen it.
Oh, wow.
I'm not,
my God.
I'm not a horror guy.
No wonder you haven't been.
I'm not a horror.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of clowns, really, but maybe that's the reason why.
It could
I
be
seen the movie.
Good for you.
This might have caused a lot of people to be afraid of clowns.
My cherry of being
You dodged the
scared
bullet
of
then
clowns.
because you would have been having nightmares.
Yeah. So I mean, it looks pretty interesting. The trailer it had me, but it looked like, because I saw the trailer of the old 1990, and it was kind of like the same. Like they were like using a couple of the same, like when little kid is running, and then he hits his head on the sign.
Yeah.
And the kid like looks like concussion right there right away.
Will Smith.
I was like, where's Will Smith right now?
Looking at him.
CTE.
Tell someone to tell the truth. But it looked like I'll watch it.
Yeah.
With my eyes closed.
Okay. But you like the trailer?
I mean, the trailer was good until the end, until you see the clown like running at the camera. I'm like, ooh.
Mike, what do you think? Should he watch the movie before the original before the new movie, or should he watch the?
We'll do a commentary.
Yeah, you need to. Yeah, I mean, you need to see the original.
It'd be a long commentary because that movie's like 4 hours.
It's a really long movie.
Yeah, because they broke it into. At first, it came into TV, and they had the kids story part and then the adult story part.
Yep. Now I'll let you guys watch it.
No.
You need to see source material.
You're gonna watch it.
Yeah.
You're gonna find out if they all float, and you're gonna know what that means.
Why they all float. Yeah. I'll find out. But yeah, this trailer didn't. I mean, never gonna watch it. Probably.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not a fan of that genre, then I understand that.
Yeah, but it's not my cup of tea. But what do you think, Mike?
You know, for me, I'm pumped. I mean,
absolutely, I agree.
Being a fan of the original and terrified of the original, this one gave me chills. I mean, they did it well. They did the scary scenes, especially in the trailer, well. Mm-hmm. They popped up. Like when he was looking down in the sewer, like you know it's coming, but it's still spooked you in the trailer. Like you know it's coming, but if they can still get you a little scared, that's when you know they have a good thing going.
Yeah,
so,
of course.
You know, to me, I watched this trailer. You know he's gonna be a scary clown, but when you see him, he's a scary freaking clown.
Yeah, Tim Curry in the original was really amazing.
Tim Curry did so many good.
Hopefully,
roles.
this new guy can bring it.
And they didn't have to do too much CGI with him. I think they did have some realism here. So
yeah.
And you know, and kids sometimes can be cheesy or scary, and I think they got the right kids this time. So again, to me, this story and this trailer, I was pumped after watching it. The sewer scene, like when the water's going down into the sewer, that first opening scene when they're watching that, and like he looks down and it pops up. Yeah, great. I'm a little nervous about how much they gave away when they're like, "Oh, the sewer's lines point to one house." I'm like, "Oh, you know, how much are you giving away? Like, don't give away too much." Again, common theme trailers. The trailer people are listening to our podcast. Stop giving away key items.
We're giving you ideas.
Absolutely.
Please, we don't want to figure out the story before we watch the movie. Hopefully that's not the whole story. Yeah. But, you know, this trailer was amazing to me. I'm a fan of it. I want to watch it. I'm probably thinking opening weekend. I probably won't go opening night. I don't know. You know, I'm a fan of it, but I don't think it needs to be rushed.
Yeah.
How about you, Jesus?
It's opening night for me, definitely.
Whoa.
Yes.
A little much.
Nope. It's just right. But
it's just right.
Yeah, but for me, I've seen the original movie, and it scared the crap out of me when I was little. I had nightmares. My brother, for some reason, wanted to watch it, and he popped it in one day, and I didn't know what it was. Yeah, and you know, like it's like EJ said, the trailer had the same scenes as the original.
Yep.
And to me, that's a good thing because they're sticking to the source material.
Yes, they are.
Not straying too far away from it. Uh-huh. I thought Pennywise looked really terrifying. I thought he looked good as a scary ass clown.
Yes, he does.
And then, you know, in the beginning of the trailer, you know, you see Georgie hitting his head. Georgie is just taking L's like left and right.
He does.
You know, he hits his head, and then, you know, of course, that iconic scene of the little paper ship going into the sewer, and then you see Pennywise coming up.
Great homage. Great